Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Let's close the loop with the economic implications of bill to pay in a contact center. Bill to pay isn't just an operational ratio, it's a critical economic lever that directly determines profitability. When the bill to pay ratio is healthy, typically 1.8 to 2.2 offshore and 1.3 to 1.6 onshore, organizations maintain enough margin to comfortably cover overheads, technology costs, compliance obligations, and, most importantly, profit. But when the ratio drops closer to 1.0, every dollar of revenue goes straight to covering wages. That means no buffer for technology, overhead, or profit, making the business model unsustainable over time. Even a small increase in wage costs or a minor cut in bill rates can rapidly erode margins and destabilize the entire financial structure. In short, a strong bill-to-pay ratio isn't just good to have, it's essential to sustaining profitability, competitiveness, and long-term viability. The bill-to-pay ratio doesn't just influence profit margins, it also impacts how competitive wages are and how stable your workforce remains. When the ratio climbs too high, typically above 2.5, it's often a signal that agents are underpaid relative to the revenue being billed. Over time, this can lead to rising attrition, low morale, reputational risk, and even union pressure or labor action. When the ratio falls too low, below 1.2 offshore or 1.0 onshore, wages end up consuming almost the entire revenue stream. In this situation, the company struggles to invest in training, customer experience, or innovation, putting long-term performance at risk. The key is balance. Sustainable bill-to-pay ratios ensure fair employee compensation while protecting vendor profitability, keeping both the workforce and the business healthy. A healthy bill-to-pay ratio doesn't just support profitability, it directly impacts service delivery and client outcomes. When the ratio is weak, organizations are often forced to cut costs in staffing or support functions. This leads to higher occupancy, thinner buffers, slower response times, and ultimately, SLA breaches. These breaches can result in revenue penalties, reputational damage, and strained client relationships. When the ratio is strong, vendors have the financial flexibility to invest in buffer staffing, in better training, and in AI tools that help protect SLA commitments even during demand spikes. This creates stability, resilience, and a better customer experience. The bottom line, a strong bill-to-pay ratio doesn't just safeguard profitability, it protects SLA performance, client satisfaction, and long-term contract renewals. A strong bill-to-pay ratio doesn't just strengthen your financials, it also elevates your commercial positioning with clients. When the ratio is strong, vendors have room to strategically offer loyalty discounts, flexible contract terms, or bundled service offerings, all without compromising profitability. This strengthens client trust, deepens partnerships, and creates a competitive edge in negotiations. When the ratio is weak, vendors face the opposite pressure. They're often forced into unfavorable rate renegotiations, scope reductions, or, in extreme cases, exiting accounts altogether. The takeaway: strong bill-to-pay ratios give vendors pricing power and negotiation leverage, while weak ratios erode confidence, both operationally and commercially. This directly shapes long-term client relationships and market positioning. A healthy bill-to-pay ratio doesn't just sustain current operations, it fuels the future of the business. When the ratio is strong, contracts generate enough margin to fund strategic investments in AI and automation, which further reduce wage dependency over time. in upskilling agents, driving higher productivity and service quality, and in infrastructure upgrades, enabling scalability and operational reliability. When the ratio is weak, vendors are forced into cost survival mode, struggling to cover immediate expenses and unable to invest in the innovations that drive long-term competitiveness. The insight: a strong bill-to-pay ratio is not just a financial buffer, it's a strategic enabler, unlocking investment capacity and ensuring future growth. A healthy bill-to-pay ratio doesn't just support day-to-day operations, it shapes the strategic future of the organization. When the ratio is strong, companies have the financial confidence to scale, expanding operations, entering new geographies, and competing for premium, high-value client segments. Strong ratios create a growth-ready posture, enabling strategic investments and market expansion. When the ratio is weak, the opposite occurs. Vendors face financial constraints that can lead to consolidation, account churn, or, in severe cases, operational shutdowns. The bottom line: this single KPI often dictates whether a BPO is poised for growth or at financial risk. A strong bill-to-pay ratio isn't just a number, it's a strategic signal of long-term sustainability. Even the strongest bill-to-pay ratio can be vulnerable to external forces. That's why understanding risk factors is essential for long-term stability. First, economic downturns. During recessions or market slowdowns, clients often push billing rates down to reduce their own costs. Meanwhile, wages remain rigid or fixed, causing the ratio to shrink quickly and margins to tighten. Second, wage inflation and labor laws. When wages rise due to inflation or regulatory changes, the denominator increases. This threatens profitability unless bill rates are adjusted or productivity improves. Third, automation impact. While AI and automation reduce wage costs, which is good for the denominator, they may also shrink billable revenue in per contact or per FTE commercial models. This creates a new kind of financial risk that must be carefully managed. The key: strong risk management isn't just about operational agility, it's about financial foresight. Monitoring and adjusting the bill-to-pay ratio ensures resilience through changing economic conditions. Economically, the bill-to-pay ratio is far more than a financial metric. It's a strategic control point that shapes the entire health of the business. First, it's a profitability gatekeeper. The ratio determines how much margin remains after wages are paid, the true test of economic viability. Second, it's a workforce stability signal. When the ratio is too high, agents are underpaid. When it's too low, there's no profit buffer. Either extreme threatens morale and sustainability. Third, it's a pricing power lever. A strong bill-to-pay ratio gives vendors the confidence to negotiate better rates, offer flexible terms, and position themselves strategically with clients. Fourth, it's a strategic growth enabler. Healthy ratios fund innovation, AI adoption, and expansion into new markets, giving vendors the capacity to grow, not just survive. In short, bill-to-pay is the labored finance balancing KPI. Get it right, and both employees and the business thrive. Get it wrong, and margins, morale, and client trust can collapse. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.